The Haunt sucks. That's it. Pack up your bags, go ahead and go home. There's nothing to see here because everything was completely screwed up in every way possible. If you're new here, hi, I'm the Bond Dweller. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you like what I'm doing here. Or don't, you do you. I'm not your mom. But you also have come in at a really unfortunate time because I, for the first time ever, am wicked pissed at the start of the video. I wasn't even planning on doing a Roblox video this week. It was going to be about the downfall of creepypastas, but unfortunately, Roblox just so happened to, not drop the ball. I'd say more like swallow and digest it because The Haunt is the worst event they've ever hosted, ever. I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not trying to be dramatic for the sake of being funny. I'm being serious. It is legitimately the worst one they've ever made. And before I go into my tirade, I am going to try to give some credit where it's due because not everything about this event is absolutely god-awful. And also because Roblox seems to be so apt on tripping on their own shoes lately that I just wanted to get some positives out of the way first because I don't want to be a negative Nancy for the entirety of my career involving their game. So what was done right about The Haunt? First off, the hub is legendary. Twin Atlas knocked it out of the park yet again. All these hubs they've been making lately has just been on the point, and I'm a big fan. I mean, look how beautiful it looks. Look at all the detail. Look at the horseman just playing the piano in the center. There's so much love and care put into this hub. It's a shame it's attached to such a bad event, but it's easily my favorite hub out of all the ones they've made in the past 4 events. I'm genuinely a big fan, so Twin Atlas, tipping the hat to you, nice job. And secondly, this is a point I'm actually going to come back to as well, because there's a lot of drama involving this point, but to most of the games in the event, I just want to give an honest thank you for all the hard work and effort you put into the game modes, because they're stellar. They are phenomenal. The amount of love and care that was put into this event in a lot of these games has been immaculate, and I'm sorry that everything that's transpired has happened, especially to you, Pressure. Oh my god. The level of effort you put in just for it to find out that none of it mattered. We'll get back to that one in a second, but I'm gonna go back and play Pressure because that was the first time I played it, and I am now a big fan. And I say most because there's 2 games in particular that I'll never give credit to, and that's Pet Simulator and Pull a Sword. Both of you, I don't like your games. I don't like that you manipulate children. Go away. I don't care how much effort you put in. You can leave. And there's your 2 positives. There you go. I hope you like them because you will not be hearing another positive for the rest of this video because this is where I'm starting to get mad. And before I continue, I just want you to know that I'm fully aware that I am a grown-ass man getting mad at a block game, but I want you to know that I've been playing this game for about half my lifespan now, and I feel like I'm more than justified to call this game dog shit when it's acting like a piece of dog shit. And also, one more positive before I go, it's about time that people 13 plus can finally swear on the platform. If you're gonna have people who are adults playing your game, you might as well allow it and just censor it for the kids. Smart move. Nice job. So, in another episode of What Did Roblox Do This Week? What did they do this week? The same thing as usual. Nothing. And by nothing, I mean nothing to the detriment of everyone else. So to give some context to those of you who don't play Roblox, The Haunt was supposed to be the big Halloween event for the month. Everyone was excited for it. There was a lot of hype built around it, leaks, all the sorts, all the games being attached to it. We were all extremely excited to hear that we're going to have a Halloween event in the same style as The Hunt. Or so we thought, but we're getting to that. Just hold on. Everyone's expecting missions, game modes, getting in and having another contest of who has the most skill, and everyone's going to have a grand old time. That was until Roblox 180'd and announced it was going to be a costume contest 3 days before the event. And not only did we not know that, but the devs didn't know that either. And that actually winds back around to the first point I want to talk about. You know how I was talking about the game modes and how much fun they were and how much love and effort was put into them? Yeah, they were made for no reason, and it wasn't even the devs' fault. It was because Roblox told them the same time that we knew that it was going to be a costume contest. So they spent all that time making a hunt-level event, not realizing that all people were going to do was join their game and take a little selfie and leave. And if you don't believe me, you remember how I was talking about Pressure? They made a whole game mode that's its own little game in of itself, and it was legendary. It was awesome. But they made a tweet stating that they just now found out it was a costume contest as well, so the whole game mode was made for nothing. And also, you can find out that's true by just joining the game and joining the Haunt event hub for that game, and then reading the signs, because it tells you straight up, before they knew it was going to be a costume contest, they made a whole game mode. So with that detail in play, they spent the entire month working on this hard effort stuff when they could have just built a scene because Roblox failed the basic concept of communication. A multi-billion-dollar company failed to send a text message. Nice job. The only thing I can imagine these devs are probably feeling is that one episode of SpongeBob where he has to write the essay, but then he goes into school the next day and Mrs. Puff tells him, oh, we're not doing the essay anymore, we're just taking a field trip to a stoplight. That has to be the same thing, except it was months of work as opposed to 2 nights. And I can only imagine that all the devs probably also want to state their frustration at the company, but since they were working for them at the event, they probably don't want to flounder their chances to ever work there again. So as somebody who has no interest in entering the STAR program for this game, or any interest in partnering with Roblox, Roblox, I hope your event fails, because you deserve it, off of this one fact alone. Actually, hold that thought. Pretty sure it already did, because I have even more facts I'd like to drop upon everybody. But before I begin, I want to make a call to action. Go play these games that participated in the event. Just go give them the love and support they need. I think they need it now more than ever. Just go give them love. Moving on to another subject of which Roblox has messed up on, the costume contest in of itself is flawed. The way the event works is that you earn rewards by voting in each category. Every day a new category is unlocked. As of the time of this recording, Villains has been unlocked. I've already submitted mine. But the way you do this is by going into the other games that are, supposed to be part of the event, take a screenshot in them, and then submit it to the database. Now, it was originally supposed to be about avatars and their costumes and, how much money you gave Roblox to win this contest. But as you might also know, Roblox doesn't have good moderation. So instead of posting costumes, they are posting JPEGs of creatures and NPCs from the games they've played as their submissions for the category, and somehow these are winning. And by somehow, I mean I already know how, because they rewarded voting but not making a quality vote, which honestly I think there shouldn't be a reward for voting at all and they should have just done a regular hunt event, but hey, we're already past that point. They just go in and vote on whatever they see first thing so they can get the reward and be done with it. I have a little bit of a question to ask. Did none of you learn from the Roblox Innovation Awards? Stop rewarding voting. Just make a participation reward for voting and let it go. Let people who actually want to be involved in the contest get involved in the contest. And then you could put the hunt normally on top of that. And you know what? Before anyone in my comment section says it's hard to do, be aware that computer science is 50% problem solving and the other 50% Googling and copy and pasting. They've done the event before. It was a simple copy paste job and it would have been fine. Now y'all are probably wondering what the rewards are. And that leads us into the next problem I had with the event. Roblox didn't make a goddamn thing. All of the rewards in this event are UGC, and I wouldn't normally have an issue with that if it was on top of Roblox rewards, but there's no Roblox rewards to be found. So for an official contest, and for officially voting in this contest, you get UGC content, and Roblox gets to profit off of doing nothing. Absolutely zilch. And another way they messed up this event was just by the sheer fact of how they handled the contest winners. So the reward for being the runner-up in any of these categories, you get this zombie bear mask thing, and it looks kind of alright, it's not my style, but I can respect it. So, what's the winning prize? A rinky-dink candy necklace. That is the grand prize. So by some mystical fashion of just bad planning, the runner-up reward is better than the winner's reward. The winner just gets like here's a candy necklace that I got from the gas station. Have fun, kids. And if you didn't think it was bad enough, you already got a necklace day one of the event, and if you participated in sending captures for 3 events, you get a camera around your neck. So that's 3 neck accessories in total, 2 of which are better than the winner's prize. Where's back accessories? Where's anything, really? Why is this entire event completely planned around the UGC? And why am I getting 3 necklaces? I just don't get it, man. This whole event was hyped up, it had success just blooming out of it, and then Roblox just farted and left. In any case, I think this is gonna be the last time I talk about Roblox for a little bit. And I don't mean the last time, like, permanently, I just mean for right now, because I think I just need some space, man. I don't want to be the guy that spends every single week completely destroying Roblox and everything that it stands for being completely incompetent, but it's hard to avoid that when they make it so damn easy every week. So I think what I'm just gonna do is take a step back and hopefully things either get better, or at least the negative things end up just being different enough and doesn't, like, throttle me into this state of anger. I wanted to be positive. I wanted to say good things, and I'm finding it hard to do that. I just can't here. So next week, I promise you, it's not going to have anything to do with Roblox. The Haunt had so much potential, and it has all been squandered, and what could have been my favorite event of all time is now my most hated event in the game, period. This has been the Bottom Dweller. Happy Halloween!